Even though she's been blind since she was a baby, Krystel Keller has a vision to teach, motivate and inspire.
When you're with her, she makes you smile, she lifts your heart and makes it a better place to be.
It's already been a good day for Krystel. She has been blown away by her brand new grand piano.
It's yours.
It what?
It's yours.
Are you...
But what other musical treats do I have in store? Well, I'm about to introduce her to a really special musician. Krystel, the reason we brought you across town is to meet a fellow singer-songwriter and someone that I know you admire. Watch your step. Now, I wondered if you could recognise these dulcet tones.
There's a fraction too much friction.
Wow. Hi.
Hi, Krystel.
How are you?
It's very nice to meet you.
You too.
Legendary songwriter and former Split Enz frontman Tim Finn is one of Krystel's all-time heroes.
Have you had a good day?
When Jules introduced me to Tim, I was really amazed, really surprised, excited, didn't really know what to say.
Krystel's great. She's a very open person with a big heart, and I think we kind of hit it off pretty well.
Now, Tim, we understand you're a bit of a fan of Krystel's music as well.
I think she has a beautiful voice, yeah. I love her singing. And doing a charity show tonight, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'd quite like to, you know, if it's all right, maybe come along and have a sing.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
When he said that he was going to be performing with me, my immediate reaction was, what are we going to do?
A little less talk and a little more action.
Well, hang
Tim
on.
asks Krystel to support him on a hit he wrote for Split Enz, 6 months in a leaky boat.
I just spent 6 months in a leaky boat. 6 months in a leaky boat.
And Krystel selects a song she wrote at the age of 10, The Playground of Innocence.
This one's just C and A minor. And then the chorus, there's an F and a G in it. And they call it the playground of innocence.
To finally be able to meet someone who I really have admired for a long time and whose music I've kind of grown up with was a really fantastic experience. But then he really appreciated my music as well, and that was just an amazing compliment.
I like the way that Krystel wants to use music to really be of benefit, to really help people, and I think that's inspiring for all of us. It's good to be reminded of that generosity of spirit, and she's definitely got that.
Krystel, when I see you on stage, you look like you really come alive. Do you love performing?
Yeah, I do. Love performing, getting up, singing. It's really good.
In charity gigs, because you've got one tonight, your friends suggested you might like a new wardrobe.
That'd be fantastic.
Well, that is why we're here at Westfield, yes, and you got your own personal stylist.
Okay.
Which is me. No, I'm only joking, you're safe. You want to meet her?
I do.
Krystel, I'm about to introduce you to Trish Murray.
Hey, how are you?
Absolute pleasure to meet you, Krystel.
You too.
In my hand, I've got $1,000 thanks to Westfield, and you and I are going shopping, girlfriend.
Okay.
I suggest this, Trish, as a star.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm the stylist, and you're...
If you're wondering how Krystel chooses what to wear, her friends help her with the colours, but she has a pretty good idea herself.
I like reds and blues and purples, and I don't mind a bit of pink. I know that I've got the right outfit because of how it feels, because of the texture.
Beautiful girl.
For me, as a blind person, to really know that I look good, one, I'm just a real girly girl and like all that hair and jewellery and clothes stuff. But the other side of it is that if I'm looking like I'm confident and in control and like I've got a handle on what I look like at least, then maybe I've got a handle on everything else as well.
I don't know if it's the final one, though. We might try a few more things on.
I reckon if I was to get my sight back tomorrow and wake up and look in the mirror, I don't think I'd be horrified with what I had on. I think I'd like it.
And so it's the big night. What was originally a small charity gig has turned into something she will never forget. Tim!
Good evening. Hi,
Krystel.
Hello.
You're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
And to top it all off, while Krystel and Tim are tuning up, we're smuggling a surprise guest into the Vanguard. It is her fiancé, Malcolm, who's also blind. Now, Malcolm lives in the US at the moment, so Krystel is certainly not expecting us to have flown him over for her grand finale.
Krystel means absolutely the world to me. She's the first thing I think about when I wake up and probably the last thing I think about when I go to bed.
So tell me, what does the future hold for you guys?
Well, we're going to get married and soon we'll be living in the same country together, starting our happily ever after.
All right, I better get cracking. Show's about to start. You grab a seat and I'll see you in 5.
Well, thank you very much.
Coming up, the man of her dreams is set to rock Krystel's world.
So don't you bring me down today. This wasn't supposed to happen.
25-year-old blind singer Krystel Keller is about to have the night of her life in concert with her all-time idol. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome out on stage Mr. Tim Finn and a girl who I've come to learn is more precious than her namesake, Krystel. Please put your hands together. What do you think of her new dress?
We're going to start with a song that I wrote back in the 80s about coming through a hard time, and nothing compared to what you know Krystel has gone through, but it seemed like a good place to start.
When I was a young boy, I wanted to sail around the world.
When I was up there on stage singing with Tim, it was just the most incredible feeling.
I just spent 6 months in a leaky boat, lucky just to keep afloat.
So I just got caught up in the moment because it was such a unique experience.
She has a beautiful singing voice, writes good songs. You know, there's something true about the way she is when she sings. She's just very believable.
They call it the playground of innocence, who truly want to see.
There you go. And I just wanted to say that it's been an incredible honour learning about how inspiring you live your life. As we finish off this wonderful adventure, I thought maybe you could take Tim by the hand and do one final bow. But it's someone she loves even more than Tim Finn. As we reveal our final act of kindness, which is the fact that that is not Tim's hand.
I was in the neighborhood and I thought I might...
I wanted to cry, I wanted to laugh. It was incredible. To have something like Random Acts of Kindness come and choose me was really overwhelming. I just feel really loved and really appreciated and really grateful to everyone who's made it possible.